this workshop has an historic value and more in the city, of course, because it revived the technique, and that's why we're considered a very important workshop in here.
Thank you.
So please take a look around, and after that, I'm gonna take you to the paintings area.
Okay. 안녕하세요. 크래프트 킹의 윌리엄 고입니다. 세계를 돌아다니며 공예품 장인을 찾아 그들의 작품을 소개하는 유튜브 채널 크래프트 킹, 많은 관심 부탁드립니다. 특히 외지에 숨어있는 전통 공예인들을 많이 소개해 드릴 예정인데요. 여러분이 접하지 못했던 세계 여러 지방의 공예품을 소개하려 합니다. 예술을 사랑하시는 분들, 또 집을 구매하셨거나 사업장을 오픈하시면서 그 공간에 어울리는 예술작품이 필요하신 분들에게 더 흥미로운 내용이 될 것 같습니다. 오늘은 멕시코의 구아나후아토시에서 활동하고 있는 고르키 곤잘레스의 공방을 방문합니다. 이곳은 규모가 크고 마졸리카 기법으로 여러 종류의 도자기를 생산하고 있으며 이미 세계적인 명성을 가지고 있는 곳입니다. 함께 보시죠. When they make?
In 1915. The reason was because Guanajuato overflowed in 1905.
Oh.
Yeah.
The flooding and water go here.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the front. You can go into the city.
It's
Through
central.
the tunnels. Yeah, this is the center.
I don't like. He's 60.
Yeah, it's a different connection, like a restaurant.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the
I'm
connection.
wondering how can go outside, you know?
Yeah. Are from the States.
¿Cómo está?
Sí.
Sí, es que traigo las...
Sí, no, no te preocupes.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Well, welcome, please. I'm gonna start explaining our technique. What we do right here, it's the Masollica technique. This technique was brought by the Spanish when they came to colonize America. And the importance of this technique is how it got here?
You can take off.
Okay, yeah, sure. So
You're famous.
Mhm.
You are face.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So what happening here is when the Spanish people came to America, they discovered that we didn't have any high temperature techniques of firing and ceramics. So they established in here in Puebla, in Guanajuato, and in Aguascalientes. The difference between the ceramics that we do in Guanajuato and in Puebla, it's in Puebla there were more influence in the Chinese technique. So the talaveras, you can see they use a lot of blue and the strokes are quite different. So in here, what Masollica tried to do and more in Guanajuato, they try to represent the day-to-day life. So you can see many scenarios with animals, weddings, some in different places they do, I don't know, some cooking or different scenarios. So you can see some charro, some horse riding, everything like that. And the importance of Gorky Gonzalez workshop is because it disappeared this technique in Guanajuato disappeared for almost 80 years. So my great-grandfather had a really important antique shop and a really big collection of the traditional Masollica done in Guanajuato. So my grandfather started searching of what happened and why it disappeared. So after his research, he revived the technique. That's why he was awarded with the Traditional Popular Arts. That is the biggest award you can win in Mexico, and you can only win it once in your lifetime. So that's why this workshop has an historic value and more in the city, of course, because it revived the technique, and that's why we're considered a very important workshop in here.
Thank you.
So please take a look around, and after that, I'm gonna take you to the paintings area.
Okay.
From the beginning? Okay, yeah, sure. So in here is the first process of the painting. So in here we get the biscuit, or we call the jahuete in Spanish, is the piece after the first fire. So in here, as you can see, we're doing the glazing process. So what we do, we grab the biscuit, we sponge it with water and to take all the dirt as possible, and then we glaze them. After we glaze them, we have to wait and let it dry the piece to take out the imperfections. As you can see in here, all the pieces, when they come out, it has some imperfections like this one, or something has some tears. So we have to take all that out to make it as perfect as possible. And after we do that, we put a last glaze, but we sprayed it. We use a air pistol. We put the glaze and we sprayed it to make it as even as possible, the piece with the glaze. So after that, we come to the painting area. So in here it's the painter's area. In here, one of the I would say advantage that we have in here, it's all of our pieces are each one made one by one, and it's hand painted. So it's very easy for us and for some customers to customize orders. So for example, in this case, he's gonna paint a platter that it's for a graduation gift.
Oh. Okay.
So one person asked us, or a customer asked us to make this plate. So we are able to make all type of custom orders. Also, one thing I would say that it's really important about our workshop is we try to make the pieces at the most traditional way as possible. So we haven't changed The colors, the only change we did, we took out the lead and cadmium. All of our pieces are food safe and are in the standard of the FDA and California food safes.
So unleaded and natural color.
Yes, all of our colors are mineral based.
Mineral based.
And mostly are come from the region. We're gonna go to the kiln, and it's the final process of what we do in this workshop. We glaze the pieces and we paint them. We have to put them in the kiln or in the oven. So the most difficult part of here, we have to be very careful for the pieces not to touch each other, because when we fire them, it's gonna stick together, and we have to or even remake the piece or separate it and fire them. So this is our in the firing process. We have to make one change, that we used to fire with wood. Now we fire with gas, mostly because ecological reasons. And also we have now what they call the new generation of kilns. These ones are on Italian kilns. They come and these ones, the advantage of this is everything is done by a computer, by a system, and these ones make like a turbulence inside. So we use air and gas to make the airflow and the heat pretty evenly inside the oven or the kiln. And yeah.
Okay, thank you. What is your future plan?
I'm gonna be the third generation. I'm Gorky the third. My grandfather started the workshop, and I hope to keep doing this business because it's really beautiful, all the history behind. So in my opinion, I would love to continue this beautiful project that my grandfather started, and hope next generation keep enjoying these pieces and this history.
Good, thank you. You're shipping?
Yes.
Good business.
We actually doing a shipment tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes. And yesterday I already took mostly of the pieces, but yes, we still have some boxes to do.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay.